What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Erasure. And once again, I'd like to give a shout out to all the folks involved in this deep dive, including Hans Solo and Seb and Phil. And indeed, Seb reached out recently and asked if I had access to other people's songs, 2003, and I had to check to make sure, but yes, it is in the archives that Phil has made available, so I appreciate all of you. And indeed, I noticed when I downloaded this from Phil's archives that it says Erasure Other People's Songs 2003 UK, which makes me think that maybe this release had a different track list or something like that in different regions. Maybe the North American release had different covers, or at least, some different songs. So yes, I'm going through the UK version of this album. So yeah, it's an album of covers. I do know the opening track. I reacted to Peter Gabriel's Solsbury Hill a while back, and that is actually a tune of his I knew even before I began the Peter Gabriel deep dive. So yeah, I'm wondering what Vince and Andy will do with this. I'm expecting it to have a more electronic sound. Obviously, that's like saying you expect a bear to be in the woods, because that's the essence of electronic, or of the electronic sonics that constitute Erasure's material. Now, to be fair, there are some of their songs with a prominent, acoustic guitar, something that is less electronic sounding, but overall, their catalog is heavy on the electronic or electric synth pop. So that's what I would imagine from this tune musically. And yeah, I wonder how Andy will play it vocally, so let's give it a listen. This is Erasure and their cover of Peter Gabriel's Solsbury Hill, and it's the first tune on their 2003 cover album, Other People's Songs.
Solsbury Hill.
Oh yeah.
I can see the city lights. The wind was blowing, time stood still. Eagle flew out of the night. He was something to observe. Came in close, I heard a voice. Standing, stretching every nerve. He said, "Glad things I've come to take you home." To keep inside and I resigned. My friends will think I was a nut, turning water into wine. Open doors with soon be shut. So I went from day to day, though my life was in a rut. Till I thought of what I say, which connection I should cut. I was feeling part of the scenery. I walked right out of the machinery. My heart going boom, boom, boom. Hey, he said, "Glad the things I've come to take you home." Illusions, finger nets. I'm never where I wanna be. sweet home.
Not in all of the details, of course, but that is fundamentally what I expected when I saw this was the opening track on this cover album. I mean, the melody's there, the vocal rhythms are there, but it sounds like Vincent Handy. It sounds like bright and electric synth pop instead of the sort of, art pop or like art rock sound of the original. It sounds like Andy's vocal flourishes instead of Mr. Gabriel's voice. So yeah, again, it's very much, I think, respectful of the original. It is reflective of the original, but it's definitely put through the Erasure filter. And yeah, I enjoy some of the moments in particular, where it like hollows out after the boom boom boom, and then the sort of echoed electric creep up and drop. I enjoy the like bleepy bloopy, the very almost like chiptune melodic line. And yeah, so the arrangement by Vince, I think, is spot on in the context of, what Erasure would do with a track like this. It is, I think, very much in their wheelhouse, and I enjoy it a great deal. And yeah, I think Andy sounds good too on the vocals. And yeah, it's a fun cover. Again, I could understand, anytime I listen to a cover where the sonics are notably changed, I can understand why fans of the original might feel like, whoa, 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 like you're taking too many liberties. Maybe that will be the case here with some Peter Gabriel fans, but ultimately, I think it is a respectful cover, even if it does change it significantly, and I think it's a great way to start the album. So once again, big shout out to Han Solo, to Seb, to Phil, and to all the folks who've been following the Erasure Deep Dive. And yeah, we're on to the next chapter now. And I noticed when I was getting this from Phil's archives, they have a lot more albums. There's like a whole bunch. I think the most recent one is 2022, so yeah, definitely a lot more to go in this journey. So let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.